Hey, Chet's crew and other viewers. Got another food review for you today. What I'll be reviewing today, my wife's not in on this one, is Compliments Extraaa buffalo wings and blue cheese chips. And I'll be back right after the intro for the review. It's time for another episode of CHTV with your host, Chester Hallett. You could see funny food reviews. Watch him drink it all from the skull. Funny stories. Or whatever else comes to his crazy mind. So sit back and enjoy. Okay, I'm back. And as you've seen before the intro, got Compliments Extraaa buffalo wings and blue cheese chips. My wife's not on this one because she don't like blue cheese. So, anyway, we'll get right into this. And Extra is kind of Compliments brand of chips that they're kind of, what would you say, rival Ruffles, like they're Ridge chips with lots of flavor onto them. Compliments potato chips. These chips, available in regular, extra seasoned Ripple, are made with trans fat-free sunflower or canola oil. They come in so many flavors it's hard to pick one. Delicious on their own or with creamy dips, these chips make a fun, crunchy topper for cheesy pastas and other baked dishes too. They're a ready-to-go party pleaser and shareable snack that offers brand name quality at a bargain price. Available in a range of delicious flavors including plain, dill pickle, barbecue, salt and vinegar, all dressed, and ketchup. Check your local Sobeys for its full listing. Yeah. And I've never had this flavor before, the buffalo wings and blue cheese. And has anyone ever seen a buffalo fly? It's no doubt they can't, because have you ever seen how small their wings are? It's like, man, like I've seen plates of buffalo wings before, and they're pretty small wings compared to a buffalo. I mean, there's no doubt they can't get enough lift to get that big body off the ground with them little tiny wings, I guess. But anyway, that's my attempt at some humor. Bring some humor into this here review. But anyway, without further ado, there we go. We got the nice. Oh, I never even smelled them yet. Yeah, you kind of get, I think you smell the buffalo wing more than the blue cheese. And you kind of get that, almost like a vinegar smell. Not too much to say about right yet on just the first chip. Not really getting much of anything. No, they don't really seem to have a whole lot of flavor, which is weird for these extra chips because they're usually loaded with flavor. Starting to get a bit now that I've had a few of them, but the flavor's pretty subtle. And it's not really hot. Like I figured sometimes when they say buffalo wing, like they make it like spicy. Overly spicy. But it's pretty mellow. I don't seem to be getting a lot of the blue cheese. There's kind of a punch there in the back, maybe a blue cheese. But to me it almost tastes more like I want to say all dressed chip. Like, it's not really, I'm not really getting blue cheese. Is not the first thing that comes to mind when I'm tasting it. Like, to me, it's not a bad flavored chip, but it doesn't really seem to be hitting the mark for me with the flavors that it says. You get a bit of that barbecue chip kind of flavor, I guess, which is probably what they're trying to say is the buffalo wing. And you're almost getting like I almost get like a vinegar or like I say, an all dressed chip in the background. It almost seems to me like in trying to match the flavor of the buffalo wings and blue cheese, they didn't really know what to do, so they just chucked a bunch of flavor at it and hoped that that reading buffalo wing and blue cheese would make people believe that that's what it was. But to me, like, I'm not really getting the buffalo wing. Maybe yes, because it kind of tastes like a barbecue chip, which I'm not a big fan of to start with. But then it almost tastes like, to me, like it's almost like a cross between a barbecue chip and an all-dressed chip. So
you can't taste no blue cheese at all.
As far as I'm concerned, like and in saying that, it's not a bad, overly off-putting flavor. It just doesn't seem to me that it's the flavors that they're saying that it is on the bag. Like, as far as the overall flavor goes, it's not a horrible flavor. Not anything overly special. But yeah. So I think I'm gonna go right on and get on with my rating here. As far as like flavor of the chips, I'm gonna give the flavor of the chip, like, or I guess not really necessarily the flavor, but the enjoyability, if that's a word. Like how much somebody would eat these and say, yeah, they're pretty good. I'm gonna say probably a 2.5 out of 5 hours. But as far as, and in my opinion, as far as matching the two flavors that it says on the bag, buffalo wing and blue cheese, I think that was pretty bad fail in my opinion. Like I say, it's probably closer to buffalo wing than blue cheese, but it's not a very strong. It tastes more like a barbecue chip to me than what you'd call like a spicy. Like, most of the time you eat anything that's called spicy, or like buffalo wings, it's usually pretty spicy. But there's no real burn at all. It kind of just tastes of barbecue. And so I'm going to say, as far as hitting the mark on what they're saying it is, it's pretty bad fail. I'm going to say 1 out of 5 hours. So there you have it. Besides the fact that buffalo have such small wings, this wasn't a very funny review, but I end all my videos the same. Remember, if you can't laugh with me, laugh at me, but keep laughing. Have a nice day. Hey there, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please consider dropping a like. And if you'd like to become a member of Chet's crew, it's very simple and it doesn't cost a cent. Just hit the subscribe button. And if you'd like to help me grow the channel, please consider sharing the video on other forms of social media. It helps the channel out very much. Thank you, and have a nice day.